What's up, everybody? My name is Naaman Villanueva, creator of Video Startup. Today I want to share with you 3 ways to make an income stream with video production. Now, these are 3 ways that I have done myself, so you can rest assured that what I'm telling you is something that has worked for me. It's not something that I just made up. First, I do want to share a little bit about me. I first picked up a camera about 8 years ago in 2012, and I learned the art of filmmaking online, and definitely from mentors that I met along the way and on my journey. Back then, that simply got me started on fun little projects I would do by myself and with my friends. And fast forward to today, I work full-time making videos, everything from restaurants, coffee shops, churches, health organizations, engineer firms, real estate, exotic cars, luxury spirits, law firms, the local state university, the city fair, and even my hometown county office. For the last 3 years, I've been working on my own video startup, and here are the 3 ways I have learned one can make an income with video production. The first way is something I like to call one-off projects. They usually come word of mouth, or someone gives you a call, someone sends you an email. In the industry, people look for these one-off projects. For example, wedding films are definitely a one-off project. The cool thing about these projects is you can still keep in touch with the specific client or the business or company, and you can contact them again later on, and they will eventually probably need another video of the same type, as everything in the industry is always changing. Technology is definitely changing very fast. One drawback to one-off projects that I have found is that you do need to be on the lookout. You need to be networking, you need to be making calls, sending emails, meeting new people, which there's nothing wrong with that, but once the one-off project is done, that's typically about the end of it. That leads me to my next point. The second way to make an income stream with video is retainer work. Now, retainer work is something a little different. I've been able to do this successfully with church organizations where they do need a video for announcements on a weekly basis, as their events are changing every month. So every business has something that they can have fresh and new every month and even every week. So if there's a product or service, a testimonial really goes a long way. And setting up a contract where you can make a new testimonial video where it shows a customer or a client of a business and they had a great experience or had a transformation or a shift, or say you're a gym trainer and you have different changes. Sometimes people just post cell phone before and after pictures, but if you have a video of someone talking about the experience, that can be very powerful for your brand awareness as well as generating leads for that particular business. Now, the third way that I've found to make an income stream with video production is working with a team. This usually comes up in bigger productions where you have someone that is running the locations and running the talent scout, but they need someone to come do lighting or audio or video. Now, if you're versatile or you want to learn the different avenues, you can make yourself available in those different areas. Going back to weddings, this is another example where you can work with a team. So a wedding is almost never shot with one person. And if you do, it can be very stressful. It's possible, but it gets very stressful. This is definitely another big thing for commercials. Let's say you have a commercial, you need someone directing, right? Or doing set design. Set design is definitely something super important when it comes to commercials. And one of the problems I ran into when first starting out in video production was having to look through hours of online videos to find a small section of great information that applied to me specifically. What I think of online content now is similar to like a library back in the day. You walk into a library and you just have rows and rows of hundreds and hundreds of books, and you have to find the section, and then they're usually alphabetical order, and you leave the library with maybe 4, 5, 6 different books. You take them home. By the time you form together all the information that you needed, you're probably about a couple months, if not a couple years into this research. Now, online has definitely made this a lot easier, but when it comes to video production, I have found it has a very similar effect where I'll look through videos on YouTube or on Vimeo or online anywhere, and I'll just look through hours and hours. I'll subscribe to different channels, so it feels like I have a bunch of different books, a bunch of different channels, and I look through these different channels, and it takes me a long time. Now, the other option I did have was going to film school, and I did look into different film schools, maybe some local trade schools that maybe had something to do with video, but they were always out of my price range. The schools that I liked were usually out of town, so that meant I had to stop everything I was doing. The avenue I took was learning filmmaking online. And it has paid off, but for the last 8 years, I feel like I could have learned everything I learned a little bit quicker if I had a mentor or a course to guide me through it. In the video startup course, I want to teach you what it takes to run your own video startup. From equipment to concepting, recording, editing, to business branding, marketing, growth, and client management, along with downloadable workbooks and documents like storyboard templates and first call scripts. You get a lifetime membership to all my course sessions and any future course sessions for a one-time payment. But it doesn't stop there. My goal is to build a community of filmmakers, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned professional, to learn and grow together. Because if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go with others. That was a quote from one of my favorite authors, John C. Maxwell. So if you're interested in creating stunning videos and make money doing it, join the Video Startup community today.